Hi everybody in YouTube world, it's June, your Tarot Queen. Today for my Political Wednesday, I don't want us to forget about the Epstein victims. I want all this distraction, all of this stuff to go away. I want for the people whom have caused these victims to pay for what they've done, whether it's financially or prison time or whatever. They need to pay for what they've done. These girls have had to live with this their entire lives. I just got the book, Nobody's Girl. I had started, just started reading it, skimming through for just a second or two, and I'm on a note right now about the guy who helped her put the book together, or the person who helped her put the book together. Her collaborator is, so they're calling themselves. Anyway, I want to kind of do a reading on, has the Trump administration done away with his involvement in the Epstein as much as they could? You know, there are pictures out there. People do have stories and they can bring them to light if he was in fact knowledgeable of these crimes, which, you know, without reading cards, you know that to be the case. He is just as guilty as protecting those pedophiles as if he were a pedophile himself. We're using the Grand Lux today, tarot deck, and I'm just gonna shuffle and see, has he done away with, you know, the flight logs with his name on them? You know, there are going to be so many missing things, I believe. But let's see what the cards say. I mean, they've had plenty enough time to get rid of him, I think. Unless it's all about him, I don't know. But if it is, then he needs to be removed from office, in my opinion. So, we're just going to read on this Epstein file release, if it ever gets released, if we'll ever know. But yeah, and well, I think this is all it wants to say about this. But yeah, there's money involved. Yeah, definitely money. There's big money there, and that's why it's taking so long, because people were being paid to be silent. They were being paid to hide things and destroy things and the evidence, and they've done a very good job of it. However, the Lover's card. Whew. Best friends, Trump and Epstein. You can't hide that. You can't hide your interactions with your best friend for 15 years. You just can't. I mean, he knew, and we all know he knew, and you're not going to be able to destroy everything. There are things out there, even if you have taken your name off the flight log or his name off of your flight log. They're still there. There's still photos. There's still stories. The little girl that you stole her virginity from, she's still out there. She's still alive. She's still talking. So, you know, I mean, and there's photographs to prove that you were with her. Maybe not in that act, but you were with her. And let's see. We are not turning a blind eye. We are not turning a blind eye to this girl or any of the other girls that have suffered through the hands of billionaires who think they can buy whatever it is that they want. We're not turning a blind eye. We're not giving up on this. So retract all you want. Try to ignore all you want. It's going to come out, and you are going to pay. I don't care who you are, whether you're a Democrat, whether you're a Republican, whether you are from outer space, I don't care. You are going to pay dearly for what you've done to destroy these young girls' lives. I mean, they've lived with it till they're my age. And I think about it and I think, this could have happened to me had he been in Detroit. I mean, we were poor. So this could have very much happened to me as much as it did her and all the others that it's happened to. It's just not fair and it's just not right. And we need to continue to press for the release of these files. And I did hear that Georgia just flipped a red seat blue. So isn't that exciting? I think it was 1st District. I'm not real positive which district it was, but I'm super excited that they did and want to see, people in Georgia are suffering. I mean, they talk about, I hope, tariffs are going to bail out the farmers, but the tariffs are still paid by the farmers, by the people, by the consumer. So what, are you going to bail out yourself? I don't understand how that works. And if somebody else knows how that works, please explain it to me because I don't get it. They say that the money to bail out the farmers is coming from tariffs. Well, the farmers can't afford to repair their equipment because of the tariffs. So are you getting rid of the tariffs? Is that how you're going to bail them out? Or are you just giving them money that they paid in? I don't know. So let's talk about the tariffs a little bit. Or maybe let's just talk about the sanity of who we have in the White House. I don't think he's sane. I think that he needs to be in a straitjacket or something. I think somebody needs to intervene is what needs to happen. They were talking about Joe Biden being not right in the head. But what about President Trump? What about him? I don't even like calling him president. What about his mental state? Woo, girls and boys, guys and gals, dolls and fellers. He got the tower card. He is going down. His mental state is out of there. I cannot believe somebody has not intervened as of yet. I know that there were a lot of Congress members going to resign their seats, and he was telling people, don't air your dirty laundry, But you are our dirty laundry, so we need to get rid of it. We need to throw that away. It's got too many stains on it. Both war crimes, blood on your hands, name calling. Whoa, what a big man, You are not there. You're not right. Somebody needs to intervene. Somebody really does need to intervene with this man. He is not, he's done slid off his cracker. We have the Ace of Cups. We have, what this talks about is newfound passion to have America be America. It's not even recognizable right now because of what we have in the White House. And it's talking about finding new passion to help the people of America, not just, other countries, but our country, as well as, us helping Ukraine, and stop listening to Putin. I don't even want to talk about Mike Johnson. I think he probably needs to be in the padded room with Donald for a little while. Let them duke it out. But call each other names. Oh, that'd be interesting. I'd like to watch that. I see who could do the best insults, huh? Anyways, I see there's newfound passion to bring things to light, not only the Epstein files, not only his relationship, not only the cover-ups, not only the war crimes where you struck a boat, you don't even know for sure, you just took action and asked questions later. You don't know for sure that there was another boat nearby. You don't know that. If you did, you'd have hit it too, but you didn't. So therefore, you hit a fishing boat with fishermen. And then 2 survived, so you hit it again. And then you're going to throw your colonel under the bus, or your admiral under the bus? What? No, that was Hexap. That was old Pete. Good old Pete. That was all it was, and it's time for it all to come to light. Let's find new passion and let it all be exposed for the craziness that it is. The literal craziness that it is. The chaotic regime that we have in the White House right now. Yeah, it's all about money. You know, people don't want to give up their careers, but we're paying for them. They work for us. If we stop paying them, what are they going to do? Throw us all in jail? Then what? Who's going to work for them? Who's going to buy their stuff? Who's going to pay to feed everybody? I mean, come on. They work for us, and they need to start doing it. So let's see if they're going to start actually working for the people. What do you think? I think that's a good read. Let's ask the tarot that. Let's ask universe, is Congress, government, checks and balances going to be put in place? Are our government officials going to start working for the people that are paying them? I think if they don't work, they don't get paid. Just like if I don't work, I don't get paid. Well, I am working and I don't get paid. But same system, you know, same circumstances. If they don't work, they don't get paid. So therefore, let's see if they're actually going to start working for the people, or still going to just work for themselves. Forget about the rest of us. The 99%. Our universe, are they going to actually start working for the people and exposing all these cover-ups, all this chaotic crap? And is people going to start waking up and realizing that we have a liar, a thief, somebody who's bankrupt everything he's touched and cheated. He has cheated at everything he's done. Golf, wives, casinos. Oh my goodness. And he's playing with our money now. It's our money, not his. It's ours. We're paying him. We're paying in. So are they going to start working for us? Universe, please give me some good news. Are they going to start working for us? I think that's it. Let's see. Are they going to start working for us? Well, we have the Seven of Swords. Looks like they're tweaking their plans. They are moving maybe behind the scenes and tweaking their plans and things that we don't know about. And I believe this is to help the American people. I don't think that this is a sneaky move by the Trump administration. He's lost his mind. I mean, I don't even think he can make a plan, let alone a concept of a plan. I really do not think he is cognitive to be running our country. And he has the code for the nuclear weapons, you guys. Come on. Somebody needs to intervene. And it looks like there is some things going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of that is tweaking their plan, whether it be the Democrats or the Republicans. They are tweaking their plan of action. And it looks like they're going to give dear leader a rest. They're going to give him a rest. So I think that he will be removed from office if he doesn't croak over first. But I think he will be removed from office, and it will come sooner than later. And hopefully they do the extension for the Affordable Care Act, because people cannot afford to go to the doctor. It's difficult as it is now. And it's not a perfect plan. Obamacare was not perfect, but at least it was something. And we got nothing. So, I mean, give old dear leader a rest. Take him out of office. He doesn't need to be there. The Empress in, yes, they're going to start taking care of the general public. All of us, not just Republicans, not just Democrats, not just Libertarians, not just unaffiliated, but the working class, the lower class, and the 1%. They're going to take care of us all, as they should. And everybody will be paying their fair share of taxes. Everyone, including the 1%. So, even if they ship their jobs overseas, they're still going to be paying to ship their jobs overseas. So, that'll be okay by me when they start paying their fair share as everybody else has. And we got the Queen of Coins, which is a Gemini, which is what Trump is. I think he's going to go off in La La Land and live in his fantasy world. And it'll be okay. We can tell him he's still the president. He'll believe it. He just won't live in the White House. He's also not paying his contractors. Surprise! So anyways, that's all I got today, guys. I'm really excited about reading this book. I know it's going to have some trigger points for me, but it'll be okay. I'll get through it. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed doing it. I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of your day or night. And if you like my content, please hit like and subscribe. And don't forget our live Saturday, which will be at 3-ish, hopefully 3-ish p.m. Eastern Time. I would like to do some impromptu lives, but I just haven't found the time, and life has been a little bit overwhelming for me and a little pulling in a lot of different directions, we'll say. And then we'll have our Zodiac Sundays, and then we do our Zodiac Love Connections on either Tuesday or Thursdays. Maybe both days, you never know. So stay tuned and tell all your friends. And please, if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe and help our community grow to at least 2,500. And so I can give away that quote. And I will be super happy about that. And Eleanor will be happy. And whoever wins it will be super happy, because it is pretty comfortable. I would love to just wrap it around me right now. But it's cold out here. I don't know about where you are, but it's cold right here. Anyways, so remember to stay tuned. You never know what I'm going to put up. I put up some sunrise pictures today or this morning when I was still awake. And they're beautiful. It was a beautiful sunrise. So just something to be thankful for, something to take your mind off of something else for a while. But anyway, I hope everybody has a positive day and stay mystical.